February 3rd, 2018. Colorado's visiting Winnipeg.
Well, basically Varlamov versus Winnipeg, but
Basically.
not that long ago, earlier in the second, we had 8 shots, and they had 13.
Right.
Now I can imagine what the shots are for us. We just have pressure.
Yeah, the Colorado D is just not. They didn't show up. I think
No.
they're still on the plane.
Yeah, and that 2-on-0, though, the Jets shouldn't have gave that up, but that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2-on-0, shorthanded. I don't know.
How do you miss that? I don't know. They didn't even hit the net.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Hellebuck intimidating.
Maybe.
I don't know. But
But what have you been seeing on Facebook? You were telling me today that on the Jets page, people were talking about the Oilers. Last year, they said they made it to the conference final. Just how uneducated, right? Let's talk about that. People comment, they flap their mouths.
Well, people flap their mouths as if they know, and they don't even, know. And early, there's another comment earlier. A guy was like, people are like, "How far do you think the Jets will go?" And,
right.
This guy was like, "They won't get past the Hawks, Kings." And
that's right. It was
Vegas. And,
yeah.
Well, first of all, the Hawks aren't even in it. Kings aren't even in it. Kings might be in it, but they're not currently, and the Hawks won't even be in it. So shows how much he knows.
So he's flapping his mouth, making comments based on years past.
Yeah, he's basing it on
because the Hawks aren't even going to make it probably this year, and he's like, "Oh, the Jets won't make. They won't even beat the Hawks. They won't get past the Hawks." Well, he doesn't know.
We won't get past them because they won't be in it.
Yeah. But it's just funny how people are so. They're quick to comment.
Yeah, and even just in general, when you're talking about the Jets playoffs, and people are like, well, if someone's sticking up for the Jets, they'll be like, oh, coming from a guy who supports a team that has never won a playoff game. Well, that's got to change eventually, doesn't it?
Right.
Eventually.
Yeah, just because you never have doesn't mean you're never gonna.
Yeah,
the odds are for the team that sucks.
Yeah.
You keep playing, eventually you'll do it. It's kind of like that famous saying, practice makes perfect.
Does this not seem like a season that we might win a playoff game? It kind of does.
Kind of does, yeah. Right now, at the time of this recording, it's 1-0 Winnipeg in the second with about 2:20 left. So hopefully they should have added to that 1 point already. They should have. It's so entertaining to watch it. The Jets are just dominating, but they can't add to their lead.
Ehlers hasn't scored in 18 games.
Wow. Surprising for such a good player.
His stats were still pretty good because of how good he did earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today it's like the Jets versus Varlamov. I can't even pronounce because none of the Colorado team is there.
But the West standings is a pretty tough.
Right.
The wild cards are
it's hard to determine who will make it. Yeah.
It's like Dallas, Minnesota, Colorado. They're all three. One of those three. Well, 2 of those 3 will make it. But and maybe Kings too. I don't know.
Right. Leave your comments below.
Yeah. Hopefully the Jets can build on this lead, and if not build on it, just win the game.
Right.
71 points if they win. So go Jets, go.